Hello, it's Delusion Dispeller. We are about to wash some dishes that are long overdue for washing. And I'm going to talk to you about some other things. I found this video I wanted to share with you about vegan alternative foods. A lot of people are asking me, well, how are you going to get this? How are you going to eat that? How are you going to give this up and that up? Well, I'll tell you how. There's actually a lot of vegan alternatives out there. And I think this video I'm going to show you will give you examples of that. So you will know that you too can go vegan if you choose. All right. Hi, Marie Davis. Good morning. Hi, Go Hogs. How are you ladies doing today? I am a happy camper right now because, well, as of yesterday, and I think kind of the day before, I was in a lot of pain. Hey, Martha. Um, I have been having really bad pain from my hip. I don't know what's going on with it. Obviously, I'm not going to a doctor right now to find out because it's just not safe. So, I'm not going to do that. So, what I am doing is taking ibuprofen at the moment. Because this morning I could barely get out of the bed without just wincing in pain every step I took. When you have hip pain, it hurts when you bend. It hurts when you stand. It hurts when you twist. And I finally said, the heck with it. I'm taking ibuprofen. I don't think I have the other thing, so I don't think ibuprofen's going to worsen anything I don't already have, if you know what I mean. The situation, the health crisis, that's what I'm calling it now. The health crisis. I don't have evidence of having the health crisis, so I don't know. It may very well be sciatic pain. I guess I won't know till I get it looked at. And right now is not a good timing on that sort of idea. So I will not have it looked at anytime soon. Unless this health crisis ends suddenly, as quick as it began, that would be nice. All right. So anyhow, that's that. Um, just a second. Let me turn this off. That's that. Um, there. Okay. I had to turn off my YouTube, otherwise I'm going to have a echo the whole time. So I'm doing dishes right now because they need to be done, and I've put them off long enough. And Matthew's like, "The dishes really need to get done." Yes, I know. I just haven't been feeling it, you know. Haven't been feeling it. But now as long as I'm on this ibuprofen, I seem to do okay. So that's a good thing. At least there's relief, so I can move and bend and squat and do what I need to do. I'm trying not to squat and bend and move too much. But when you gotta, you gotta. So first thing, I need to organize everything so I can get to it. Like I have mounds and piles here. Let me show you. They're just piled up over here. So I need to unpile, get stuff set up here so that it's able to be washed. Whoops. Put some of this stuff somewhere else so it's not in my way. I'm really glad I have dishwashing liquid because trying to find stuff right now, as you know, is not the easiest caper of all. Okay. One thing I need to do is stock up on sponges to wash the dishes, you know. Also need to find my trash bags. I had some, but now I don't know where they are. So, yeah. Let's see. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. Go find my. I have to get the dishes done, and I know that's the way. All right, I got the garbage bags. These are nice ones. These have like 4 handles you can tie. I like these. They're actually sturdier than the ones I was using. My daughter gave me some from FedEx where her husband used to work. They have a whole bunch of real nice trash bags, but the problem is they're thin, and we pile and pile stuff in our trash. So they were ripping when we were taking them out of the can. And these don't tend to rip as easy, which is good. All right, you guys can talk. You don't have to just sit there and not say anything if you're not saying anything. I never know because my thing stalls, I think, in between where I don't know if anybody's talking. So, anyway, hopefully you all are well, doing okay, and staying out of harm's way, observing the social isolation rules and all that stuff. It's for our own good, you know. It's not to be mean, I'm sure. It's just to keep things at bay, minimize who gets hit with it. Yeah, Bobo's still here. Here, I'll show you. Bo's taking a snooze on the couch. There's the Bo. There's the Bobo. Meet your Bobo. The fray kitty. You want to go out, Bo? You can go out anytime you want. Teddy's about to head out again. He comes in and out and in and out all day long. Meech, be nice and stop swatting. Ugh. We talk about people swatting people on YouTube. Mimi literally swats the other cats. Yes, Bobo's a wanderer. Hi, Mish. Did you come up to say hi? Hi, Misha. Come here. It's okay. Yeah. Michi came to see us. Michi's been running in and out too, knocking my chicken and hens off the windowsill in the cat room. I've been cleaning the cat room, y'all. I'm actually cleaning that room out so we can actually catify it. That's what Jackson Galaxy says when you turn something into the cat's area. I'm trying to find my phone. Give me a second. I will be right back because I want to find out what that website is that I wanted to share with all of you. What did I do with this? This is my phone. Okay, got it. Got my phone. Are you looking for food, Michi? There's some food right here. Here, I'm going to put it where you can't get bothered so you can eat it in peace. I was trying to put the food up so Mimi could eat it, but dude came and was trying to stalk her a little bit, I guess. Where is Meat? Where'd you go? Oh, I see her. There you go, Meat. There you go. That worked for you, baby. All right. Okay, I'm back. So I want to find this website. That's why I came on StreamYard to do this. It's 75 best vegan alternatives. People were asking, you know, you like all this junk food, you like these other things that you used to eat. What are you going to do when you can't have them? Well, you can have them. So I want to show you how you can have them. So give me a second. I'm going to play this video. I'm going to do like a commentary on this video, sort of. 75 best Vegan alternatives. It's by a 16-year-old girl, actually. She has quite a nice channel, actually. Let me get the share screen thing going here. All right. What's going on here? Why do I not have sound? Oh.
Hi, my name's Ashley. I am 16 years old and I've been vegan for 2.5 years. Yesterday was exactly 2.5 years. And throughout that time, I've tried quite a lot of vegan alternative products. And I think I know which ones are good and which ones are not so good. Since my channel is pretty vegan based, I get a lot of questions about what is your favorite vegan yogurt? What non-dairy ice cream do you recommend? Do you like this brand of fake meat? And all of these different things. So I decided to make an entire video about that. And today I am going to be telling you all 75 different vegan alternative products that I personally really like.
Okay, hang on a minute. It sounded like she said someone asked her, do you like fig meat? I think what she meant was fake meat. But this is interesting because whether you want to go vegan or not, maybe you have a dairy intolerance. Some people have a lactose intolerance. They can't eat or drink dairy. This will help you with that. This will give you alternatives. And she's telling you what tastes the best, which is even better. It's helpful to me, but it might be helpful to you guys as well. Hope so.
There are 75 items on this list. I do think that I've pretty much hit everything. And if there is something that you have heard of or you like that's not on this list, it's either because I haven't tried it, which honestly, I have tried most things, and then it's just because I'm trying to try them out to get them from the grocery store, and I have been to a lot of vegan festivals and events, so I've gotten to sample a lot of things without actually buying them. Or the other reason it's not on this list is because I did try it, but I didn't like it.
This girl's parents raised her right. They started her out as vegan. So she doesn't have to ease into it or transition into it. As far as I know, she always ate vegan. So good for her. Good parents, good healthy parents.
If it's something that you wanted to hear about, it's not because I haven't tried it or I didn't like it. So every single thing on this list I have tried and I do like. And before I start talking about all these, I just want to let you know that if you want to be vegan, you do not need to eat these things. I do not buy these things on a normal basis. The only two things that I really do buy on a normal basis are non-dairy milk and non-dairy yogurt. Besides that, I will get these vegan alternatives if I see something new or if it's something that I really want to try or just get for a special occasion. These just aren't things that I normally buy. One, because some of them can be pricey, and two, because they're not the best for you. So I like to eat whole foods, and these are just for fun.
This is another reason I am very thankful that I qualify for food stamps, because if I had to buy these things out of pocket, yeah, probably would not be happening. But since God has blessed me, as far as I'm concerned, it's a blessing, and allowed me to have the ability to obtain any food I want within a certain amount of money, I'm happy because I can eat how I want to eat. I don't have to eat creatures, and I'm not going to eat creatures, and I don't miss eating creatures, and I feel better since I stopped. So I'm happy about it. Anyway, continuing.
You do not need these to be vegan at all. And if you are not a fan of getting these packaged products, for each category, I will have a few recipes you can make from Whole Foods that are mimicking animal products. I have so many different categories. I have vegan meat, dairy, breakfast food, desserts, eggs, everything you can think of. And I'm just going to get started because there are 75 items, and I don't want to make them.
Wow. Hold on. I get in trouble for using people's commercials.
This video long. So I'm first going to start with the vegan meat, just because it's kind of the first thing people think about. And chicken fingers. If you like chicken fingers, definitely go try the brand Gardein. They are very good. Gardein also makes really good chicken strips, and chicken fingers and chicken strips kind of be called the same thing, but in this case, they mean chicken strips like sliced chicken. That's really good too. If you like orange chicken, if you miss that, Gardein also has an orange chicken. If you miss fish, Gardein has some really good fishless fillets. They actually taste like fish. If you want beef pieces, I don't know what to call that, they have that too. If you want spaghetti and meatballs, you don't know what to do for meatballs, Gardein has you covered. If you want to make spaghetti again, but you don't want meatballs, you want crumbled like bolognese sauce, is that how you say it? What is up with this light? I just bought it. Stop it.
Okay, while she's fixing her light, I want to ask y'all. Oh, they are good. You've had Gardein? I think I had something Gardein. I think it might have been the chicken fingers. Obviously, there's no chicken in them, but what I notice about vegan foods, because obviously they're trying to mimic animal products, animal bodies, if you will. They may not taste exactly like chicken fingers, but let's face it, chicken fingers, fish fillets, all that stuff is mostly breading, and it's seasoned breading that makes it taste as good as it does. So that's what I tell myself. If I'm going to eat chicken fingers or chicken nuggets or fish fillets, and they're not going to have an animal product in them, it's mostly going to be a bunch of breading. And I'm fine with that. I love breading. But I don't eat them often because I have problems with bread. However, the fact that I'm not eating an animal makes me very happy and is definitely a preferred alternative for me. So I think they're good. I think Gardein is one of the better brands. I also like Boca, but Boca puts some stuff into their quote unquote meat that isn't necessarily a healthier alternative. I just know some of the vegan brands out there are healthier than other ones. So that's all I had to say on that. All right.
Oh, Gardein has some good meatless crumbles, and so does Beyond Meat. Now, talking about Beyond Meat burgers. If you have not heard of these, they are so popular right now.
But
these are amazing and very meat-like. If you want sausages, Field Roast has some really good sausages I highly recommend. If you want deli sauce to put in a sandwich, Tofurkey has you covered. Are you missing hot dogs? If so, get the Light Life ones. They are very good. Do you miss chicken salad? If so, here is a chickpea chicken salad recipe that I'm going to be linking down below. You can try that out. It's very good. And if you miss tuna salad as well, I will link down below another recipe, which is a chickpea tuna salad.
So yes, I will be buying some chickpeas, garbanzo beans, and I will be making this chicken salad, tuna salad, if I can, on a video for you guys. I plan on doing that. I have not done this yet. I haven't really worked much with garbanzo beans, except like in hummus. I love hummus, and that's all made with garbanzo beans. But these chicken salad, tuna salad, I love tuna salad and I love chicken salad, and yes, I do miss it. So having a animal-free one, fish-free, makes me happy. So I'll do that when I get a hold of the products to do that.
If you like pulled pork sandwiches, you can try a jackfruit barbecue pulled pork sandwich. It's really good. You just get some canned young jackfruit. It's found at Trader Joe's if you have one near you, and cook it with some barbecue sauce, and it is amazing. That's it for the meat section, and now I'm going to move on to...
Now, I have had jackfruit, y'all. I have. I tasted barbecued jackfruit the other day. They had it at our store. It doesn't taste like a fruit. It is a fruit, but it does not taste like a fruit. And yes, it very much does mimic the consistency of pork. It does, pig meat. But you definitely can tell it's not pig meat. That's the best way I can describe it. It's the same texture, but it definitely does not taste like any type of pig-based meat I've ever had. Pig meat is pig meat. It tastes like pig meat. You know, it tastes like pork. It tastes like ham, but this kind of stuff does not. It doesn't directly mimic it. But when you're going vegan for ethical reasons, because you value the life of the animal and stuff, like the reason I am, one of the reasons, and for health, you don't care that it doesn't taste exactly like that. That's the way I could say it. What do garbanzo beans taste like? Chickpeas, garbanzo beans, chichi beans. Like a bland type of bean. Do you eat many beans, Go Hogs? Like, do you eat kidney beans or chili beans or pinto beans or anything? They taste very similar. The texture is kind of like a pinto bean, I would say. But they taste almost like sweeter than a pinto bean. But garbanzo beans, chickpeas, and chichi beans are all kind of the same thing. You've had pinto and navy beans. Yeah, similar to a pinto bean. But I think a pinto bean tastes almost like more savory than a garbanzo bean does. Garbanzo beans are very bland, very mild type of bean. They're not very strong tasting. They kind of tend to take on the flavor of whatever you make them with. That's the way I would say. You eat beans and cornbread. That sounds delicious. Yum. What, Meech me? What do you want? What, baby? What, Meech? What? I gave you your food. Did you forget where it is? Here. All right. Yeah, in the South, you eat a lot of cornbread and beans. I know. Yummy. Except it will make you fat quick if you eat too much of it. All right.
Dairy. First thing that comes
Whoops.
to mind, which people, vegan or not, are buying this more and more, which is amazing, and that is non-dairy milk. My family personally gets almond milk because it is just the cheapest and it's most available in different areas in grocery stores. That's what we get. I really like it, but I would say that my favorite non-dairy milk is actually cashew milk. And we get this sometimes too. It's just harder to find.
I don't like cashew milk.
Cashew milk is really good. It's thicker than almond milk.
Yes,
The flavor is pretty similar. Then there's soy milk. I did say that everything on this list I have tried and liked. This is the one exception. I actually don't like soy milk. I think it has a weird aftertaste. However, I wanted to include it because my mom and brother really like it, and I know some other people that do, so it's not like it's bad to most people. I just think it tastes weird. But reason why I wanted to include it was because it's high protein, so it has a closer nutritional value to dairy milk. And then there's oat milk. This is the last non-dairy milk, I promise you. But I wanted to include this one too because this one's different than the others. It is thicker. This also can vary brand to brand. Oat milk is thicker and it's sweeter. Even when it's unsweetened, it's still pretty sweet. I don't like coffee.
Okay, so oat milk, I have had. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of cashew milk. Some people love it. I think I would use cashew milk like if I'm making a dessert or something. That would be a good thing for alternative. Whoops, to milk. I just dropped everything on the floor. Sorry. Cashew milk is thick, like she said. So it would closely resemble like cream. So if you need, like you're making homemade ice cream, banana smoothies with cream type stuff, yeah, then I would use the cashew milk for that. But not just a drink. To me, no. Too thick for me. I don't like thick. You know, unless I want like ice cream or something, but not to drink. To me, that reminds me of spoiled milk. When you're drinking milk, and how do they make the milk out of cashews or oats? Good question. You know, years ago when I was getting ready to have, was it Amber? Amber was a home birth baby. I had hooked up with a lady through the Seventh-day Adventist church that I was going to because I would go to their vegetarian spaghetti dinners, which were absolutely awesome. And she became my midwife, and she never fed her kids any type of animal product, nor did she or her husband eat any. And one of the things she taught me was the fact that they would have oatmeal with almond milk or oatmeal with cashew milk. And I was like, how do you take a nut, like a cashew or an almond, and make it into milk? pretty easily, actually. It's just a process of nuts and water and sometimes a little bit of maple syrup or some kind of sweetener. And you blend it up and you take a cheesecloth and you sift it out. I'll have to get a hold of a recipe and maybe make some nut milk sometime with my magic bullet if I can. Or my juicer. I'm not sure how you make them exactly. I have not made them any type of nut milks. I buy mine at the store. But you can make them homemade. There is a way. There definitely is a way. Now, of course, people that are kind of lazy, that don't like cooking and stuff, it's going to be hard for them. It's going to be a hard adjustment, unless you want to buy all your stuff store-bought. You're going to have to bend a little bit. You're going to have to take some time and actually make stuff. Now, you know I love to cook. You've seen my channel and the cooking stuff I've done on it. So cooking isn't a problem for me, but I would say somebody that doesn't like to cook, that's just going to get everything from the store, it's probably not always the healthiest way to go, honestly. You want to eat stuff as close to nature as possible if you're trying to preserve your health and eat well. So yeah, constantly buying stuff at the store where there's additives and preservatives and stuff put in, probably not the best idea. No, I'm sure I wouldn't. Although I'm going to have eggs today. I was watching a video today about, can you be a vegan and eat eggs? I won't tell you what eggs are, but you can use your imagination. I will give you a hint. They are not a baby animal. Like people have said for years, oh, you're eating a baby chick. No, you're not, because the egg is not fertilized. You're eating what happens when something does not get fertilized. Same with a woman, and that's the best I can tell you, is when a woman does not get pregnant because that egg did not get fertilized, it is then expelled. Well, same thing with a chicken. So, no, I don't have a problem eating organic eggs, free-range eggs where the chickens are treated humanely and not penned up in cages, 5 to a 4x4 cage or whatever the heck. I have no problem eating eggs, and I will be eating some this morning because I decided that, thankfully, eggs are not baby chicks, and therefore I can get my protein and all the things that eggs have in them that are good for the body. I won't have to worry about it because I'll be eating eggs every once in a while. So that's my cure for that problem. And eggs last a long time in the fridge too, so they don't really spoil all that quickly, and they're a good staple item. So as soon as I can get my food stamps again, we will be buying some more organic eggs, and I'll be having eggs a couple times a week at least, 2-3 times a week. That's my plan. That'll be the one animal type, if you want to call it that, of protein that I do still eat, because it's not an actual animal. It's not harming any chickens or animals. In fact, the one girl that did the video about this, she never even said what eggs are. She just said, well, you're doing things humanely and you're not harming a chicken, so it's okay to eat them. I'm sitting there thinking, tell people what they are. Tell people what they're really eating, you know? And if you can ethically eat that type of thing, then no problem. I can ethically eat it. It doesn't bother me in the least. It doesn't gross me out. It does not bother me. So, anyway. Okay, let's go back to the video. I'm not done with that. I'm just rambling like I do.
So I can't say this from my own experience, but I've heard from many, many people that oat milk is really good in coffee. If you're missing cream cheese, I highly recommend the brand Kite Hill. I have tried a few different brands and nothing compares to Kite Hill. Kite Hill is the best. All their flavors are amazing. And non-dairy yogurt is really, really good. So I'm going to tell you a few of my favorite options depending on if you're allergic to nuts and you can't have some of the lumps of nuts, or whatever. Forager makes a really good cashew yogurt. I get the unsweetened one and it's amazing. Kite Hill also makes a really good almond unsweetened yogurt. Actually, you can get all these sweetened and flavored too. I just always buy the unsweetened ones. Then So Delicious makes some really good coconut yogurts for those that are allergic to tree nuts. And if you miss having like Go-Gurt tubes when you were a kid, I always got those and froze them. You can get them now because Kite Hill makes them. They're so good. I've only had the mixed berry ones, but I froze them just like I used to, and they make fun popsicles. Do you miss kefir, which is a probiotic yogurt drink? If so, Calipia Farms has your back because they have some kefir yogurt drinks. I've had the blueberry one and the mango one, and both are amazing. Cheese. That is one thing that a lot of people mention about.
Okay, we'll talk about cheese in a minute. I will tell you, I have some yogurt in the refrigerator from the food pantry. Now, of course, if you watch my food pantry videos, you've already seen this, but I will show you again. This is Cocoyo. Cocoyo. And put it in the camera where you can see it. It has young coconut, raw young coconut water, probiotic cultures, organic vanilla, organic stevia, and 100% pure love. It's coconut yogurt. It's actually pretty good. It's not bad at all. But stevia makes it sweet like other yogurt. And then if you want to take like a sugar-free jelly and plop some of that in there, you can have yourself a nice, yogurt treat. There's 2 servings in this container, so I'd be eating half of a serving at a time if I was only wanting, or half a cup at a time if I was only wanting 1 serving. So it's called Cocoyo. And it's in glass containers, which I plan on saving and storing stuff in when I'm done. Although I don't know what I'm going to store in it. I'll figure it out. All right, let me wash a couple more dishes here, and then I'll put the video back on the play. Matthew's okay, I think, because he's still waking up. It's the morning and it takes him a bit to get acclimated to the world. Me too, especially when I was hurt and trying to stand up and walk from the bed. That was not fun. But ibuprofen helped with that. I took a whole 800 milligrams, I think, or 600, I can't remember. And it kicked in, and now I can move, and my hip is not killing me. I think I'll be taking one before bed tonight. Because, it really hurt this morning. I was trying to get up and move. Of course, I can't live on ibuprofen, so eventually I have to get in and figure out what's going on with my hip if this continues. Meanwhile, no exercises that put strain on the back or the hips. Lesson learned. Okay. 8 people in here, huh? Y'all can talk. It's fine. Feel free. All right, there. Okay, I'm going to put the video back on to play. We're talking about cheese now. Vegan alternatives for cheese.
Out to going vegan that they don't want to give up. But here's some cheeses that are really good. Follow your heart to make some really good sliced cheeses. They're good on sandwiches and melted on burgers and whatever you want to do with them. Also, Field Roast Chow, they make some really good cheeses. Highly recommend those. If you are missing Parmesan, like a block of Parmesan to grate on pasta, or I don't know what else, Violife has some really good Parmesan, and I highly recommend that. If you're missing more fancy soft cheese wheels, Miyoko's Creamery makes the best cheese wheels ever. They're so good. And then if you want to have your own cheesy, creamy pasta sauce, you can make your own from cashews. I'll link a recipe down below that is really good for cashew cream pasta sauce. If you're missing margarine, the Earth Balance brand has a really good tub of margarine, or you can get it in sticks too. Great for baking and on toast, whatever you would use butter for. And if you want more of a stick of butter, which does have better ingredients than Earth Balance, I would recommend Miyoko's. It's made out of cashews and coconut oil, I believe, and it is really good. If you're looking for coffee creamer, my mom says that the Silk brand soy is really good. I remember she bought that a few months ago, and she said that she liked it, so that is one that you can try out. If you're missing ranch, the brand Follow Your Heart has a really good vegan ranch. If you like Cool Whip and want a vegan version of Cool Whip, there's Cocoa Whip, which is really good in the same type of container that's like in a tub. If you miss whipped cream that like comes out of the big metal tube container things, Ready Whip, which is like the leading brand of dairy whipped cream, has vegan whipped cream now. They have coconut one and almond one, so you can choose whichever one you like. I prefer the coconut one. Then if you want to make your own homemade whipped cream, get a can of full fat. You need full fat, it won't work. Coconut milk, and blend it with a hand blender. and you can add some sweetener if you want, and vanilla extract. It's super good. If you miss biscuits that come in like the metal tube that you hit and then it pops open, you can get the brand Immaculate. They have some organic flaky biscuits. Make sure to get that one. Don't get the buttermilk ones. The buttermilk ones are not vegan. If you like Cheez-Its before going vegan, then you can have the Earth Balance Cheddar Puffs.
Okay, I'm going to pause that because this is a lot of information. But as you can see, there's no excuse unless, you know, you want to say, well, things are more expensive vegan. That's why she said you don't eat this way all the time. These are like treats or things that you miss once in a while. Honestly, there's not a whole lot I miss. There really isn't. I have found that being vegetarian, which I'm not quite vegan yet, but I'm working towards that, there's not much I don't eat. I mean, if you like beans, which I do, I love legumes. I love vegetables. I can whip anything together with vegetables and be satisfied because vegetables, they're fibrous. So it fills you up. Oatmeal for the morning breakfast or eggs, organic eggs, great. It fills me up. Sometimes I don't usually eat breakfast. I eat what's called brunch, breakfast and lunch, or I just eat lunch and then eat dinner. I eat about maybe 2 meals a day, 2.5 meals a day, sometimes 3, but not very often because I'm just not hungry. I tend to like nibble a snack here and there, but not like high calorie snacks either. I don't know. I'm finding this works really well for me, and I'm happy because I'm not participating in the exploitation, torture, and abuse of animals. So you don't like veggies, you can never do this diet. Gotcha. I understand. Well, you know, I can't say anything one way or the other about that. I take my stand, and if people agree, they agree. If they don't, they don't. It's whatever. We can, you know, agree to disagree. We can agree on common grounds and not worry about what we don't agree on. The fact is, people have been exploiting and killing animals for years. They're probably going to continue, whether I'm vegan or vegetarian or carnivorous. It doesn't matter to them. They're going to keep on doing it because slaughterhouses, that's a livelihood for people. That's how they make their money to feed their families. So they're going to go in and do what they do. You know, I'm not going to stop it, unfortunately. I don't know if it'll ever stop. Some people think because of the health crisis, this is going to be like a great transformation and everybody's going to go vegan. I don't see that happening. I think a lot of people are driven by taste. And if you like the taste of animal products, you're going to eat animal products, especially if you have no health conditions that say that you can't. With high blood pressure and diabetes running in both sides of my family, it's smarter to me to not eat stuff that has been linked to problems. So, plus I love vegetables. Love them. Every which way I can get them. I love beans. I have no problem with that. And the non-dairy alternatives, so far the ones I've tried are not bad at all. So, what's up, honey?
Are you finally moving out?
No, it's going out to the shed.
Oh, darn.
What do you mean moving out? It's my house. Why would I move out of it?
You want to watch that?
Matthew's trying to get me to move out.
It may be your house. There's your name on the lease, but I pay the rent.
Right now, you do, yeah.
Actually, I guess right now neither one of us.
Is that right? Right now, nobody's paying the rent. It'll get better. As soon as this crazy house crisis is over, it'll get better. All right, there you go, love. Here's your paper. Screw that on so it doesn't fall out. Give it to you. What is that?
Potatoes that
Oh.
are burning.
Oh, your burnt potatoes. Morning, Matthew Gohog says. He still eats animals. So you're in good company with that. Except he said he's going to try a week of not eating them and see how he feels and see what it does after we get our food stamp. So we shall see. I mean, honestly, he doesn't have to go vegan. He could just try vegetarian for a week. It's fine with me. One less person contributing to the carbon footprint and the torture and abuse of animals is a good thing. Thank you, Mom.
Where is the walk?
The wok, because it needs to be washed. You can hand it to me. I'll wash it for you. Here, let's go back to this while I'm washing the wok.
Made it taste more like cheese nips, I believe, than Cheez-Its, but either way, they're really good. Earth Balance also has some aged white cheddar puffs, so it's like the big puffy Cheetos, but white cheddar instead of orange cheddar. If you miss hot Cheetos, like the hot Cheeto puffs, Vegan Rob's has some hot dragon puffs, I think they're called. Going on to eggs. Follow Your Heart has an egg that's powder, you mix with water, and it smells really, really like eggs, and it's kind of scary. You cook it up and make scrambled eggs. There's also the Just Egg, which is newer, and it's a liquid that you pour out into a pan and you scramble it, and it makes scrambled eggs. But if you want to make your own, you can make a tofu scramble. I'll link a recipe down below. It's super simple. Now, if you want egg replacements for baking, you can make a flax egg, which is, I don't remember the exact ratio, but I put it right here, flax seeds ground to water. Mix those, let it solidify, and it makes an egg replacement. And then there's also brands of powdered egg replacements you can buy, which are made from like starches that's mixed together in a certain ratio that works, and you mix it with water and it creates an egg replacement for baking. Then if you want a mayonnaise replacement, there is Just Mayo. They also have a garlic one, I think. I'm putting this in eggs because mayo is normally made of eggs, I think. And then this one, I didn't really know where to put it, so I'm just putting it here because like Eggos are made with eggs, so I put this in the egg category. But the brand called Vans had some frozen vegan waffles, which are really good. Now we're gonna move on to dessert, which is my favorite category. If you want some chocolate.
Okay. There's that chef advertisement again.
Category. If you want some chocolate chips, Enjoy Life has some really good chocolate chips. And then people always comment on my videos saying that chocolate isn't vegan, which to me doesn't make any sense. It comes from cacao, which is a plant. People add dairy to it, but not all chocolate has dairy. There's so many brands of dark chocolate out there, but a few of my favorite brands are Choco Love and Endangered Species. I don't believe those brands are completely vegan, but they have many vegan options. And trust me, just check the back of dark chocolate. A lot of it is vegan besides Hershey's, but many brands, if it's dark chocolate, it is vegan. Then if you're missing peanut butter cups, the brand Justin's has some dark chocolate peanut butter cups, which are amazing. Sold at Starbucks a lot of the time. But if you're allergic to nuts and you still want a peanut butter cup type thing, Free to Be has some sunflower butter cups. If you want fruit snacks but don't want to eat gelatin, Annie's has some good fruit snacks. And if you're missing more of the gummy candies, Trader Joe's has some candies called Scandinavian Swimmers, and they're fish like shaped, and they are.
Oh wow, I might like those. I like those little red fish things. I forget what they're called now. What are those? Those. My daughters always fight over them. They're red, they're fish-shaped, they're gummies. Oh, what are they called? I'll have to ask Matthew when he gets back, because I don't remember what they're called, but we always fought over those. Swedish fish. That's what they're called. Duh. Yeah, Swedish fish. And my daughters would fight over them. I would fight them for the Swedish fish. And we'd always get mad. You got more Swedish fish than I have. You know, so... They're pretty yummy, Swedish fish. So if they have a vegan one, I want to try it. For real. Definitely. Okay, this is almost ready for you, honey. You're making mashed potatoes in this? My husband's becoming a laughter cooker.
I was going to. Oh, they're still half frozen. So
Oh, okay.
my ham is frozen.
Yeah, Swedish fish. Thank you, Sapphire Life and Go Hogs.
I'm just going to eat a ton of sausage.
Okay. Matthew's eating lots of turkey breakfast sausage here. He's polishing it off, I think. The boxes of it that we have.
Oh, here's that cake that I can have.
The what?
Cake.
A cake you made?
Said I could have.
Oh.
different.
Oh, yeah, I don't like it. It's got no flavor. It looks delicious, and then you go to bite into it, and it's like there's nothing there. There's no taste.
You have something I can put in my oven. Okay.
You can use that for sausage.
How are they going to cook them? They're not stuck.
You need something flat. There's a plate there. Everything, all of our main stuff is washed now.
Good afternoon on here.
Oh, it is afternoon almost.
Yeah.
It's 11:55. It's not quite afternoon, but close enough. All right, next part of this video. It's almost done, y'all. About 3 minutes.
Are non-gelatin gummy candies. If you want marshmallows, the brand Dandies, they have mini ones and big ones. And then another brand of big vegan marshmallows is Trader Joe's. Their marshmallows are gelatin free. If you miss like chewy caramel candies, which I used to love, there's Cocomelons, which are coconut caramel. Peanut M&M's, the brand Unreal has some really good dairy-free chocolate peanut M&M type things. If you miss Starburst, but they have gelatin, they actually don't have gelatin in all countries. It depends. Make sure to check that because you might live where they are vegan, but some places Starburst are not vegan. So the brand Tory and Howard has some chewy fruit square candies that are really good. If you're looking for some prepackaged vegan cookies, Enjoy Life has some really good soft cookies. Then Lenny and Larry's also has some protein cookies. So they are more protein bar-y, so they're not as good as some other brands. Then Trader Joe's has some vegan cookies in their bakery section. The trail mix ones are amazing. And then if you want some vegan muffins that are like pre-made, Abe's Muffins makes amazing muffins. I love their carrot cake ones. And then if you have a Whole Foods near you, there are so many vegan donuts there. They have a few different flavors whenever I go. Keep in mind that it is a cake donut, not a fluffy donut. I like fluffy donuts more, but you might like cake donuts more. And then Whole Foods also has some other vegan desserts in the bakery section. It changes for my Whole Foods, but a lot of the time there's cookies and brownies. If you miss ice cream mochi, Trader Joe's has many. They have matcha, strawberry, Thai tea, mango, different flavors that are vegan. And now we're talking about my favorite non-dairy ice cream brands. So delicious, it's really good. My favorite from them is the Snickerdoodle one. Then I like Notamu. My favorite Notamu flavor is marshmallow stardust or the birthday cake cookie dough. Coconut Bliss is also a really good vegan ice cream brand. I like their mint galactica flavor, I think it's the name of it, and the naked coconut, just like plain coconut ice cream. Ben & Jerry's also has vegan flavors. I haven't tried many of them, but I liked the two that I tried, or the chocolate brownie one, and Chunky Monkey. And if you want some caramel sauce to drizzle on top of your ice cream, the brand Nature's Charm has really good coconut caramel sauce.
Man, my brain hurts after a while of listening to her. Hey, Hill, how are you? Hillary MC. Yeah. Because I was trying to help Mimi this morning get away from other cats. And it doesn't make sense putting it there anyway.
It does make sense putting it there.
They can go in and out of the catio easier if the window's just open.
In and out of the catio perfectly easy with it.
Why do you think it makes sense with it there?
It makes more sense being there than what you have there now, a bunch of junk that they have to walk over.
Well, because I'm cleaning the room. I'm not done cleaning yet.
It makes sense to be there because then they can get up high, so they like being up high.
Anyway, now I am going to, I'll continue the video in just a second. I've got silverware here that needs to be washed. I'm out of hot water. I got quite a bit of dishes done for just that little bit of hot water, though, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to be having some warm tea. Y'all make sure you're drinking lots of warm stuff, eating warm foods right now. That will prevent the health crisis from becoming your crisis.
You want ice cream bars, so delicious. Has some really good ones. They're like covered in chocolate and nuts on them. They're amazing. And then if you want an ice cream sandwich, So Delicious also has some really good ice cream sandwiches. Then the brand Good Pop has two different really good vegan ice cream popsicle things. Many popsicles are already vegan, but these I wanted to talk about because these types specifically are not normally dairy free, but they have a orange creamsicle, which is amazing, and a cookies and cream pop, which is also amazing. And then the last thing on this list is cinnamon rolls. I really like cinnamon rolls, and these are the types that it's like the biscuits where you bang the container and then it pops open. The brand Annie's cinnamon rolls are already vegan, and same with Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's also has pumpkin ones in the fall. I haven't tried those yet, but I've tried their normal ones. So that is it for this video. I hope that you learned something about this, and I hope it wasn't too long. I recommend every single one of these. Obviously, this video is not sponsored by any of these brands, but if any of these brands want to sponsor me, feel free. My email's down below. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video.
Okay. Yeah, she's a pretty cool kid. I'm going to sub to her channel since I borrowed her video. And I want to watch some more of her channel stuff. All right. Okay, so she's got 174,000 subscribers. 16-year-old beat me out in subscribers too. I don't get it. How do people get all these subscribers? I really don't. I don't understand. I've been here for years and I can't get that many subscribers. We need a Trader Joe's. I was going to say, this video could be subtitled, AKA, pray for a Trader Joe's to open in your area. Or a Whole Foods. Or maybe both. Because apparently that's where all the good foods are at. Yeah, Hillary McCarthy, I understand. Well, for me, I don't have any problem not eating animals anymore, because all I do is as soon as I see a piece of their body sitting in front of me, I just basically remember it was an animal that was killed and probably tortured before it was killed. And then I don't touch it. I'll see if I can get it for you. Just a second. I'll definitely get you a link to her channel. There it is. Here, I'm going to give you the main link to all of her videos because she seems like a fun kid to watch. So I hope that works. I don't know. If it doesn't, I'll have to link you to the exact video. Let me see if I can. Her name is Ashley Wicca. At least that's what she goes by anyway. Here. That might work better, this one. Either one of those will get you there, hopefully. Anyway, so I'm going to make some eggs. I think they're free range or cage free, I'm not sure. But I bought them before I decided to go vegan, so... or vegetarian, whatever. So I'm still eating them until they're gone. So these are cage free, which is basically a lie. The chickens, even though it says cage free, they're not. These chickens, I saw a video about it. They're allowed to like wander just so far out of the barn, and there's like a fence around it. And most of them won't even go up to that fence because they're so used to being trapped. So once these are gone, I will not be eating these again. But since I have them, now this says American Humane Certified. So maybe these aren't as bad as those ones I saw in the video. I don't know, but these got to be eaten, so I'm going to eat them. And then when they're gone, I will be making sure I buy free range chicken eggs. I'm going to eat eggs. All right, so it's all a learning process, y'all. All a learning process. First, I have to clean out this pan because there's like hardened cabbage in it. Anyway, hold on. This is my favorite pan to cook in, so I gotta make sure it's cleaned out the right way. You cage your garden to keep them out. There you go. There you go, Sapphire. That's how you do it. Cage the garden, not the hens. I like that. I was going to tell you, somebody had mentioned to me that I was eating Jell-O, and they're like, do you realize that's made of boiled hooves of cows and stuff like that? And I thought, I don't think it is anymore, because I had heard they stopped doing that. But apparently some brands do still do that. That's how they make their gelatin. So of course I would not be eating that. But Snack Pack does not use the hooves of animals to make their gelatin. So Snack Pack is my choice for my sugar-free Jell-Os. As far as sugar-free pudding, that's still obviously a dairy product. So I will have to find some type of dairy alternative. Maybe chia pudding or something. Eventually, I could make a chocolate chia pudding. That'd probably be really good. I haven't experimented much with making the pudding, but I will be, because pudding is like, that's my thing. I love pudding. It's my dessert. It's my go-to. If I want to snack, if I want to feel naughty snacking, it's pudding that I eat. Even though it's sugar-free, still, I just love pudding. It's my weakness, my guilty pleasure. Do a video about different diets and the differences between them, like vegan versus vegetarian. That's a really great idea for content. Go Hogs. Thank you. Yeah, your chickens are your babies. That's wonderful. That's very wonderful to hear. So, are you set on breakfast then, honey? Okay. All right. So, I am going to actually use canola oil, which is also not healthy for me. But again, I bought it, so I'm using it till it's gone. And I'm making a couple eggs because I'm hungry. All right, my eggs on to cook. Yeah, vegan versus vegetarian would be an interesting topic. I mean, people have made videos about it already, but make it alive. If you do, can you make it alive? Yeah, I could do it live, no problem. Why not? And actually, my Noom program that I've been doing for 22 weeks now, I think, there's a part in that where they discuss different diets and stuff. So all I'd have to do is go back and research it. You know, I saved all the little articles I have, and I could present it to you guys. No problem. And of course, you got your vegetarian, your lacto-atarian, your lacto-avo-atarian. You know, people that don't eat animals, don't eat eggs, don't eat animals but do eat eggs, don't eat animals, don't drink milk or dairy products. I mean, there's all kinds of ways to eat. You know, it's the wonderful world we live in. Everybody does their thing, and everybody's thing might be different. So, pretty cool. Oh, this isn't cooking very well today at all. I think I just need to buy some new pans. Yep, that's what I think. I have to buy myself some new pans someday. Hey, Eli, how's it going? How are you today? Hopefully feeling better than you did yesterday. I took some ibuprofen, so I'm feeling pretty good. It'll probably last me 6 hours because I took like a bunch of it. I got tired of the pain. I decided to stop being a martyr so I could actually move and get some stuff done today. So my husband doesn't have to do everything. No fair to put it all on his shoulders. Right now I'm chopping up garlic. That's what I'm doing right now. As soon as I figure out what I did with... What did I do with it?
What?
With the cutting board.
Is it black?
Yeah.
That box.
Why? Where is it?
Box.
In the box? Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, when I was gonna cook those potatoes.
Okay. How are you feeling today?
Not better.
You eat my molasses cookies? You like them? I like them. I think they're good.
Did you wash my water thing yet?
Water thing? Yeah. Where did I put it? Didn't I give it to you? Oh, right there. Cutting up some garlic to put in my eggs. I love garlic. So good for you too, health-wise. Yeah, I put garlic on my eggs. Fresh garlic cloves.
Really?
What?
I've heard that.
Oh, never mind. Hey, I haven't eaten lentils, so
Okay, honey.
don't ditch the process, honey. Don't ditch the process.
I'll remember that later.
Okay. You do that. You will anyway, I know. All right.
Can you give me a fork?
Yep, just a sec. Okay, eggs are made. Turn the flame off. Put them in a fork. And I'm probably going to have a piece of bread with some non-dairy. It's kind of half and half, not really scrambled. They're soft boiled with a little bit of runny in them, kind of. All right, I'm going to use a piece of oat nut bread. I almost said oat nut bread. And I have some vegetarian, vegan cream cheese somewhere in this fridge. Somewhere. And I got some spinach for on the side because I love spinach and it's so good for you. Where is the... Oh, there it is. Dairy-free cream cheese. Vegan, lactose, soy-free. This is one of the brands that girl mentioned. It's called Follow Your Heart. Dairy-free cream cheese. So yeah, that's what I'm going to put on my bread here. It's not as easy to spread as regular cream cheese, but it's not terrible. Okay, there. And if I really want to be naughty, which I do, I'm going to get some jelly.
Do we even own jelly?
Yeah, we own sugar-free orange marmalade with Splenda in it.
Oh, so you're eating my jelly.
Maybe. I don't know if I dare to eat the Splenda if I don't want a flipping headache. Yeah, I don't want to. I just finally got over pain in my side. I really don't need to give myself more pain. So I'm just gonna get some fresh berries or frozen berries, whatever. Huh? Just take some cherries out of the freezer and break them open and smash them on the cream cheese. Hey, Mommy Mars. I feel sad that my living stone died. My other plant died, y'all. The new one she gave me didn't die, but the living stone passed away. It's no longer living. That's good. Mm. Yeah, the vegan cream cheese is not bad at all. Can't complain. Especially when you put fruit with it. All right. I'm bringing y'all into the living room. My feet are frozen from standing on that cold floor. There. Now it's mukbang time. What, oh joy? It just means I'm eating. Did you find out if you have to work today?
I've never had to work today.
Oh, okay.
I work tomorrow.
All right.
Then Saturday.
Okay.
We have this discussion. Unless you're going to tell me that today is Thursday.
I don't know what day it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the living stone kicked the bucket. Yeah, I know when you sent me all the plants, you probably forgot the fact that I live in a very cold temperature climate. There's not much that grows here unless you have like an area where there's really good soil, which is usually in Iowa, not here. Back in Muscatine, where I used to live, oh my gosh, we could grow everything so easy. You're not really liking the stream right now? Can you tell me why? Enjoy it, bro. I mean, not that I'm here for just one specific person or whatever, but
9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
you work.
Yeah.
Mm.
Don't worry, I've already got my response ready for the next 7 times you ask me before tomorrow morning.
You're funny.
I'm not funny, honey. It's too early in the morning to be funny.
It doesn't entertain or inform you?
You
Okay,
go
well,
somewhere else.
as my husband says, go somewhere else. I'm not here to entertain or inform one person. I just randomly come on with ideas that I have, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't,
It informs and entertains me. So
click the X. What can I say? I'm sure everything you say and do doesn't entertain or inform people either. It's part of being an individual. You don't care what my husband has to say?
That's good, because I don't care what you got to say either.
There you go. The man has spoken. Yeah, what Hillary said. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, bro. There are endless YouTube channels. The people that come here on a regular basis like me, and they like what I talk about and what I do, which is why I continue to come back.
Good God.
Thank you, Hillary. Hi, Carla. I'm afraid you're very outnumbered. Enjoy it, bro. Because not all of my friends are in here right now, but the people that are in here actually enjoy my channel. So I hope you find whatever you're looking for elsewhere, is all I can say. Maybe you have suggestions for things that you are interested in. I'd be willing to listen to them. Can't guarantee you I'll do them, but if it's something I can or know how to, I will. You always have one that has to be rude. Yep. Mm-hmm. But you know what?
I'm sorry.
1 out of 19 isn't too bad, really. I disagree with the people who like your stream, so I think I should go because I'm not enjoying this now. Bye. Boy or girl, bye. See ya. I think you should go too. We do agree on one thing.
There you go.
My husband even agrees with you.
Do you use your squirt?
Yes. Why? Are you trying to monopolize my squirts too?
Sounds good.
You already did monopolize my squirts.
No, I mean, it's the one that we were sharing.
Oh.
But if I don't give it to you now and tell you it's yours, then I'm probably going to end up using all of it.
Mm-hmm. You really don't have to use like large volumes of the stuff, huh?
Buddy,
It's supposed to last a while.
Miss Shabetta, let me squirt how I want to squirt, when I want to squirt, and as much as I want to squirt, okay? It's my squirts to squirt, all right? It's too early in the day to argue about squirts, honey.
For those of you that don't know what we're talking about,
Talk about squirt.
it's this stuff right here. He's squirting large volumes into his pitcher, and he really doesn't need to be doing that. Go Hug says, Matt.
What? I can squirt when I want. That ain't gonna kill me.
Carla, and don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out.
There you go.
There's a faith confession if ever I heard one. That somebody that doesn't like my channel is going to thumb me up. Okay. That's funny.
When we go out again,
Yeah.
remind me when I get paid or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
if I have any money left on it, to get me some headphones and not let you anywhere near them.
Oh, headphones. Back room. Turn to the right. You'll see headphones. You're plug in. They're white. Turn to the right. They're in something in there. You won't have to buy any more. Quit spending money.
If these ones work, I want to have to. But
I don't think they don't work.
You get a hold of stuff and somehow they end up not working.
No, I think they'll work. I'm pretty sure they'll work. You're welcome. Yes, I found them in my bag because we brought them with us somewhere. We need to get a little container for them. Like if we travel, we can pop it in the container so they don't get ruined. Who knows, Carla? Just troll people, you know. I don't really care. I mean, I said what I had to say. They can like or not like my channel. I'm not really here for one particular person. I'm just here because I'm here.
I don't like your channel.
Okay.
I love your channel, honey.
Hi, honey. What are you doing?
I'm hugging you, honey.
You sort of knocked me into a hug.
Okay. I thought that's a hug, honey.
Yeah, I always try to be respectful in people's video streams.
This ain't nothing floating in this one.
Anyway, so that's all I got. What do y'all want to talk about? Oh, somebody said they've never seen this. It's because it's ordered online. A lot of the crazies are on lockdown and not doing very well. Yeah, no doubt. This stuff comes from Dyla LLC, Western New York, or West New York, New Jersey. West New York, New Jersey. You can get it at stirdrinks.com. Stirdrinks.com. This is the link if you want to check it out and order yourself some. It's what Goval's ordered for us because it's got stevia in it. It's naturally sweetened. And for some reason, it does not give me headaches. I think because it's got straight stevia.
It's actual stevia, not the extract that they use.
Yeah, I can't do stevia extracts that are processed certain ways and have other stuff in them. Straight stevia is good. Thank you, Mama Four Sons Lola. You can buy it at Walmart, she said. Okay. Well, there you go. I've never seen it at our Walmart either. But maybe it's there now. Who knows? Why do I smell ketchup? Oh, that's why I smell ketchup. He's eating turkey sausage in front of me here with ketchup on it. What? Did it work? Do both of them work?
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't ruin these headset or head earbuds.
Yeah, 1 out of 50 pairs in 3 years is good, hon.
At least you don't have to buy more and spend more money.
No, I don't. Thankfully.
So now that I'm smelling his ketchup, I'm hungering for ketchup. So, trying to think of what else I want to eat now because I just had 2 little measly eggs and a piece of bread. Feeling like I should have something else. Did I eat yesterday on those thin bread, flatbread crackers? What did I put on the flatbread crackers? I don't remember what I put on it. If I could find my phone, I could probably look it up. That's why I log in my foods. Just say no. All right. I'm going to get up and go and figure something out here. Ouch, my hip's hurting again. Oh. That couch, I think, is not healthy for me to sit on. I'm going to have to find a flat chair or something to sit on. Maybe bring my desk chair in. I can't sit on that couch. Every time I get up, my hip starts hurting real bad. Let's see. I could have a veggie crumble sandwich, maybe. That might hit the spot. Boca veggie crumbles. I'll have a piece of the lower calorie bread, though. I won't have that same bread because that was pretty high in calories. Oh, okay, go Hogs. See you later. Oh, somebody lost somebody from kidney failure. What are we looking at here? Hang on. What happened to Goval? She's still around. She's just not online right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Mama Four Sons Lola, about your Chihuahua. Aw, my foster mom just had to put down her dog, her Shih Tzu. Oh, it's so hard. I'm so sorry. People losing animals a lot lately, I notice.
Yeah. So Mama Forrest said hi.
Matthew says hi, Lola. Mama Fort sounds Lola. I'm gonna make a made right. I think that's what you call them. It's basically beef on bread with ketchup, but it's not gonna have beef on it. Okay, so bam. Bam. I'll be right back, y'all. Matthew tempted me coming into the temptation. I don't know why it does that. Something weird is going on with this microphone. Okay, so this is the veggie meat with some ketchup, and I think I'm going to get a pickle and put it on because that's the other thing they give you at Made Right. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Lola. That's terrible. My heart goes out to you for that. I know how that hurts. That's good. I know. That's pain like you never thought you could feel, isn't it? Ugh, it's absolutely terrible. It's like you want somebody to just swoop in and rescue you from the situation. I remember when they were putting Maya down and I was sitting out on the stoop. I just kept crying, God, why, why, why? It's so upsetting. It's so beyond upsetting. I know, Hillary. That's a big reason, even though I guess I could technically have a dog, I really don't want one because I don't want to go through that pain again. It was so hard. Yeah, exactly what Mommy Marge said. Try something. There. Maya was our dog. Was very sad. Very, very sad day for both of us. Not a day I would ever want to live through again. I don't even remember the date, and I wouldn't want to remember the date. My foster mom had to put her dog down Not put her dog down. Her dog passed away, actually. I guess the dog passed away in her arms. Oh, she posted a picture of her doggy. Let me see if I can show you. Let's see. I don't know if you can see the dog. That's her Shih Tzu that died.
Oh, your mom?
My foster mom's, yeah. Poor thing. That was Ajal, meaning angel, I guess. Beautiful dog. This my cousin posted. Lockdown is a time to, whoops, hang on. Listen to God's voice and reflect. Let go and let God. Obey his word and his teachings. Call on Jesus' name and be calm. Know that God has a purpose for all of this. Dwell in his presence. Do not panic. Offer a prayer for everyone's safety. Wait on the Lord and be patient. This too shall pass. Nurture our personal relationship with God. I know there's videos of her somewhere. Before all of this. My face painting. My weight loss. There's my Carmy boy. Oh, that's me as a baby. Oh, there's my Oriental Siamese kitty. There's Morgan, my big dog that we had to find a home for. That was a sad day too. There's Michi on me. Morgan again. Some more of our kitties. More of Morgan. More kitties. That kitty right there, the gray and white one, he has a home. He went back to his original owner. It's Kara Kitty. One of my first batch of kitties. That's weird. Why don't I have any pictures of Maya? I know I do. I've seen them on here. There's Maya right there. Aw. There's Maya shaking off like she did. There's Matthew with Maya. Well, dare to be different. I'm well as far as illness. I'm not well with my sore hip, except when I'm on ibuprofen. But that's Maya. That's a picture of Maya right there with Matthew. You can tell he was kind of dissociated in that picture too. He's also a lot fatter than he is now. Honey, you've lost lots of weight. By the way, this is something Matthew painted on our ceiling for me. It's still there. I love you. You are beautiful. Thank you for being my wife. I think that's on the ceiling. I don't know. I'll show you more pictures of Maya. There's another picture of Maya. Yeah, she's beautiful, but she had something wrong with her from the beginning. She had bad kidneys and we didn't know it. She came from an old lady, her and another dog. And she was very sick, and she would always go after her tail and bark like she was in pain and like somebody was attacking her. Like she'd just be sitting there. If she saw her tail out the corner of her eye, she'd go rah, 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 and like go in circles. And we thought it was cute at first. But then when we took her in, she got very, very, very thin within just a very short amount of time. We took her into the vet, and they said she only has 20% of her kidney working. And if you keep her, we could keep her out of pain for a while, but she's ultimately going to die. The most humane thing is to put her down. She could barely move. She would just lay there. She was scrawny. She didn't look like this at all. Not at all. And it was heartbreaking to put that dog down. Oh my gosh. But like I said, I wasn't the one there. She's shaking off there. Matthew was the one that was there when they put her down. We loved that dog. That was hard. It was very, very hard. It was my daughter with her husband. My ex-husband. My nephew, the one that's schizophrenic and is in the mental hospital. Carol's dog jumping up on Matthew. There's Maya again. Matthew's got his minion pants on. He loved that dog. That was his baby. It's my Carmine. Meet you, me. Me, of course. So yeah, that's Maya. That was our dog that we had to let go. That was so hard. There's Maya too. This is also Maya. I ate my costume is what that says. And I think it said I don't do Halloween in the hashtag at the bottom. Watch what you feed and give your dogs like meds because it goes right to kidneys and kills it. Yeah, I know. I felt like I killed her because I had bathed her in the anti-flea stuff and put a flea collar on her, but her kidneys were already shut down when we got her, so it wasn't me. But I felt like it was. I blamed myself for a long time. Man, that's me at my heaviest. My daughter Randy, my Carmine. Hard to believe I was ever that fat, but I really was. There's the bird that I tried to save. There's Maya again. She liked sitting out in the weeds and hiding behind them. Still makes me smile when I look at her. Yeah, other than chasing the heck out of her tail. I want to show you guys this picture because back when I started trying to lose weight before we got married, I took a picture holding everything that represented the amount of weight that I had on my body that was excess. I had as much weight as this vacuum cleaner, a full backpack, and a bag on my body. Now, obviously, I don't have that much on my body anymore, but I was trying to prove to myself that I had a lot to lose and that I could lose it, and I did ultimately over time. There's more my pictures. There's Matthew and Maya. It says man's best friend. Kind of a blurry picture, but still cute. Lots of pictures of us with her. It was a while ago. It was quite a while ago. There's Maya with her mohawk. Matthew always liked doing the rainbow mohawk on her. Honey, remember? The mohawk. She had the biggest eyes and she was so funny. I would bathe her and she would just look at me and then go chase her tail. And here's another picture of her. This is a better picture. She had the fluffiest little tail. Yeah, it's really hard to lose the fur babies. Definitely. It is. All right, I'll take that down. Anyway, that was our Maya. It's lovely to have pets, but it's really hard to lose them. No doubt about it. Yeah, I don't think you did get your puppy, did you? Thank you, Hillary. Still working at it, but yeah, I've done pretty good so far with the weight loss. I think once the dairy's out, I'm going to be losing even more. I need to log my foods into Noom now before I forget. Yeah, the mohawk was cool. I thought he was crazy when he did it. He's like, just wait, you're going to like it. And I did. It was cute. It was pink, blue, and green, I think. Pink, blue, green, and yellow, or I don't know. It was 3 different colors. She looked adorable. Yeah, that's the best thing is to find a breeder locally. Because this lady was giving her a run for her money and acting all shady like. I suggested Mommy Mars find a local breeder if she's going to get a doggy. It's just safer that way. And now it honestly is safer that way. Because, people can transmit stuff over on paper and boxes and whatever. If they're in another place, you don't know who you're dealing with sometimes. Yeah, Mohawk. You spelled it right, Hillary. You're welcome. I just think that lady was trying to play you for a fool. Aw, you have 2 big bulldogs? I love bulldogs. Morgan was kind of a bulldog, sort of. Yeah, I do too. I hope you get a perfect puppy dog. Well, I'll stay on here till about 1, about 9 more minutes. And then I need to go do something. I don't know what. Probably warm my feet up. Apply for some jobs since I can't seem to get a hold of the other place I applied to. You know when I will feel really good about my whole weight loss thing is when I turn my head and this is not hanging there. That's when I will feel good about it. Like really good. I hate the stupid double chin thing going on. I hate it. About to get me some of that skin tightener stuff. I just rub it on and it'll just suck it up like that. I'm checking on my email real quick, y'all. Nope, doesn't look like I've heard from them yet. Well, this is slowing down my computer too, so I'll have to wait to look till I'm done online, on live. Yeah, I hear you, Mommy Mars. 15 more months of this. I don't know. I mean, it's fine for me. I'm a homebody anyway. I don't mind staying at home. But there's other people this is driving crazy. Hey, honey, we have the counters to watch, don't we? He can't hear me. He's got ear things on.
What?
We have the counters to watch today, don't we?
I don't know, honey. Do we?
Think so.
Okay, honey. That is awesome, honey. I am so proud you can read, honey. Congratulations.
Read.
How do you know we have the counters on?
You told me yesterday. You said they're doing the counters today. We'll be able to watch it tomorrow.
No, I never said that.
You did too.
Oh, I didn't say anything about the counters because I don't know when the counters are on.
Oh. What did you say then?
I said that about the boys.
Oh.
We can watch the boys.
Yeah, I do look healthier, Mommy Mars. You're right. Thank you for noticing.
Don't lie to her. She don't smell healthier. I mean, you smell very healthy, honey.
You're silly. What is with these people on this darn Scrabble game? I just finished taking my coffee. Is nice chatting with again, my friend. Will you mind if we could get to know more about ourselves better? No, what I will mind is I'm blocking you from contacting me. Again, report. I do not want to talk to you if you're going to act weird. Go away. We're having a nice game of Scrabble, and you got to go ruining it with creepy, shady creeper stuff. Ugh.
Connors, this is us.
Oh, we got lots of shows to watch together. Plus, he's got Amazon Prime I can watch stuff on too. I just got to figure out what I want to watch. Oh, that's good. Dare to be different. Yeah, I keep forgetting my daughter's school is closed. I totally forgot about that. That's why she contacts me all the time now. Is Perfect Harmony new ones?
No, it says we're all caught up.
Okay. Yeah.
So we just have the Connors, and then you have this is us. I've got about 8 episodes of this to watch. Ever since that virus came out, though, I stopped watching it.
Yeah. Stop watching what?
The Resident.
Oh. 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes. You might want to say your goodbyes, and then I'm going to head off of here and go and watch some TV with my hubby.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why are you getting off in 2 minutes?
So I can watch something.
Okay.
Because I've been on here a while, honey. I've been on here almost 2 hours.
Okay, honey.
I'm kicking your tail in Scrabble, dude.
Good for you.
Next. Are you using your thing on here instead of making up your own words?
What are you talking about? I don't have any.
You don't have any what?
I don't have any gems to use it.
Oh. You're smart then.
Duh. Don't sound so surprised, you A-white.
He's so mean. Yeah, I heard that about Prince Charles. He's not a nice person anyway. Not that I would wish it on anybody, but I gotta say, I really don't like the man for what he did to Diana. Thank you, Hillary, for coming in. God bless y'all. I will see you on the next live or somewhere around. Have a great one. Thanks for hanging with me and learning about the vegan alternatives. Hope you enjoy her website if you go to it, or her channel, I mean. Have a great one. Bye.